So, Spence said he wants a strap. He wants a WBO strap. He said he wants Manny Pacquiao. He said he wants Terrence Crawford. Beautiful. Just like a champion. A true champion talks. I understand that. So that's the latest breaking news, that he's telling Terrence Crawford that he wants that strap and he's coming to get it. Great. But it's only one thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're your own boss. You are your own boss. Man down promotions. Understandable, but it's just one thing. The devil across the street, yo. Bob Arum. I'm telling you, man, it had nothing to do about Bud. This man is not going to give you what you want. Don't you understand? This man is an Al Heyman hater. This is the same man that say he's a disease, a cancer to boxing. This is the same man that sued Al Heyman, bro. I know you want. I want it too, bro. Yeah, I want that fight so bad. Then you say, why Pac? Me and BFT had this conversation the other day. You know what I'm saying? And he can't let me talk. He just keeps rambling and rambling. But that's my dude. I like talking to him, yo. That's my man, yo. So, you know, even though he dig a grave for me every time because I can't really point out the views and he can't understand where I'm really coming from. Okay? But history always repeats itself with this shit. Yeah, sure. We getting Tyson Fury versus Wilder. Yeah, I'm happy for that. Okay? That's hope. Let's hope that, you know, things could be sorting out and shit. But you know why? Because that fight happened and also it looked like he could make some more money. Bob Arum looked like he could make some big money off that second fight. That's why it's happening. Okay? That's why it's happening. Now, when it comes to Bud and Spence, I want that fight. Okay? I'm not going to keep repeating people and saying the same shit over and over that's people saying, getting on top of these niggas, say, I love Bud, I love Spence. And then they're going to cut the neck right after what they say. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you straight up. If that fight happened, that's beautiful. But I don't see Pac fighting Bud. I don't see Pac fighting Bud because I don't see Pac feeding Bob Arum no more. No more. Pacquiao is not feeding Bob Arum nothing. Okay, so the best thing to do if you want to see Pac unify, hey, Spence, go get that belt from Crawford. Go fetch that belt from Crawford. Bring it back over here, and then we possibly could get a unification fight, yeah, between Manny Pacquiao and Spence. Now, if that doesn't happen, hey, we can still get a unification between Spence and Pacquiao. That's up to Pacquiao now. Okay, just like everybody will duck each other to fight Pacquiao because he's the biggest draw. He is the cash cow. You see what I'm saying? He's the cash cow. So, you know, people will say, well, I want to fight this person, I want to fight that person, but I'd rather fight Pacquiao first because he's about to retire and he's the cash cow. Okay, you got the belt and that's it. Simple as that. But when it comes to Bob Arum, I lose all hope. All hope. Okay? History repeats itself. So why am I getting all amped up for some shit when it comes to Bob Arum? You know? Please, people, can you please? Okay? The news going to be breaking every day about this one on this side saying this and this one on that side saying it. Shit ain't signed, sealed, and delivered. Then let it be, man. We're going to see. We're going to see. Spence said he don't need no tune-up. He's looking to get that strap over there, that WBO strap. He said he wants Manny Pacquiao. If that fight happens, or either fight happens, I am glad. Okay? But out of all the fights, I don't see no Pacquiao fighting no Crawford. Not at all. I don't see this man. I don't see Pacquiao giving Bob Arum another cent. Okay? Another cent just to make the fans happy. Okay? I could see maybe Spence fighting Crawford. And let me tell you something about Bob Arum. Bob Arum don't have no welterweights. He don't. So now all of a sudden he's stretching his neck out talking about, oh, the PBC, they don't want to fight my fighter and all this shit. Now he's sounding real thirsty now. You see what I'm saying? He's feeling real thirsty. Now he's willing to make fights. Don't let this shit fool you, man, because the man is the king of in-house fights. Y'all forget that shit. When he was doing his bullshit over there with that king in-house fights, No one was complaining. Now he ain't got no welterweights, right? So now he's complaining about PBC got all the welterweights and they don't want to fight my fighter. But if anybody on the PBC side was saying that, if he had all the fighters, no one would be listening. You see? No one would be listening to that shit. Because, well, right is right and he's Bob Arum. Right? But now, now it's on the other side. Al Heyman got all the welterweights. And who's complaining? Bob Arum. So, you see, when you see Tyson Fury and Wilder fighting, yeah, it's a great thing. It's a plus. It shows some hope. But just believe me, there's only hope because Bob Arum is thirsty. And he ain't got the welterweights. If he had it, he won't be looking to PBC be doing business. Believe me, history always tells on yourself. He's racist. Simple as that. He's racist. Okay? He don't want nothing to do with Al Heyman. He already tried to disgrace Al Heyman. Talking about cancer the fucking boxing. Suing Al Heyman. Yo, what in my right mind, if I got all the welterweights, what in my right mind, even though I'm not a promoter and I'm an advisor, what in my right mind would I tell you to go over there and fight that man? I won't even bring it up. I'd be like, listen, do what you got to do on this side of the street, and if you really want that fight, we can make it. Yo, Bob Arum, yo, and what the brothers do? They fight amongst each other, talking about, oh, you don't want the fight. You don't want to fight. No, but when you try to talk reality in these niggas' hard heads, right? You try to talk reality and say, listen, Bob, oh, no, you just don't want to fight. You don't want to see it. I want to see all the fights. I want to see the best fighters fight the best. I do. But then reality always sets in and it kicks in when I know it comes down to Bob Arum. Okay? If Bob Arum ain't control everything, it ain't going to be. Okay? So I'm waiting to see. Okay, on Spence's side, he said he ready. He wants that strap, that WBO. He's ready for Manny Pacquiao. All lights are green on Spence. Man Down Promotions is on. It's done. It's been said. It's been written. Right? The man said he wants all of them. That's facts because it came out his mouth. Now, whatever Buzz say, just like when Manny Pacquiao was with Bob Arum, speak to my promoter. Okay? And what did the promoter say? No, you ain't fighting nobody on the PBC side. Now what Manny Pacquiao? I don't want to deal with Bob Arum no more. Now what he's over there by the PBC side, who he's fighting? He fighting them fighters, right? So that's proof to show you that Manny Pacquiao ain't ducking nobody. Okay? Manny Pacquiao ain't ducking nobody. Okay? When it's the time to fight, he will fight. What happened when Bob Arum said, I cock blocked the Crawford and Manny Pacquiao fight. But what brothers are saying? Oh, Manny Pacquiao ducked Crawford. But the proof is right there out the man's mouth. He said, I blocked that because I was worried about Manny Pacquiao's health. Now, you said, this is another fucking lie. You was not worried about his health. You was worried about your future cash cow, Terrence Crawford. That's what you was worried about. And I'm going to show you proof. You know why? If you was worried so much about his health, when you sent him over there with Duco Promotions to do a little shit together, you top-ranking Duco Promotions in Australia, and you send Manny Pacquiao over there to fight Jeff Horn, the fucking wrestler, okay? Headbutts, elbows. Man, Manny Pacquiao head bleeding, okay? Were you worried about his nigga health yet? Were you worried about Manny's health then? Right? And then what everybody say? Oh, it was a close fight, and we're going to give it to Jeff Horn because Manny Pacquiao wasn't Manny Pacquiao. Wow. Wow. Well, bro, Jeff Horn manhandled Manny Pacquiao. It was a wrestling match, okay? And guess what? Out of all that shit, the man couldn't drop him. The man punches could not drop him. Okay? His elbows, his headbutts couldn't shake him up. So even if he threw a punch that landed, it couldn't shook Manny. But guess who got shook in the 9th round? Jeff Horn. Okay? The referee went to his side and said, you got to show me something, son. Because if you don't, I'm going to have to stop the fight. So all the proof is right there. Bob Arum is the damn problem. But y'all want to blame the fighters, okay? You want to blame the fighters. Oh, Manny Pacquiao don't want to fight this person. Manny Pacquiao don't want to fight that person. But you know damn well this nigga blocked the fight. All right? And then Manny Pacquiao said, yeah, I wanted that Terrence Crawford fight. But Bob Arum told him he can't get that fight. Okay? And then you hear Bob Arum saying, yeah, I blocked the fight. What more do you want? Stop fucking aggravating each other with this bullshit, man. Shit.